What is VEVE? Who created VEVE? And why I think VEVE is the future. What is up, my homies? Welcome to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be talking about all things VEVE and Ecomi. Alright, let's get into the video. Point number one. What is VEVE? VEVE is an application that was created by a cryptocurrency project by the name of Ecomi. What is a project, you may ask? Well, a project in the cryptocurrency space is just another name for a company. And this application is basically a platform that allows you to purchase, sell, and trade NFTs, as well as display your NFTs in augmented reality, but we'll get to that in just a few seconds. Point number two. Who created VEVE? This company was started by two individuals from New Zealand, David Younes and Daniel Carruthers. Let's just take a look at who these guys are. Let's start with David. So I pulled them up on LinkedIn. So obviously before investing into any company, any project, any NFTs, I would highly advise for you to do your own research. LinkedIn is a wonderful place to actually verify if these individuals who are running the projects are legit. So that's what I did. I came to LinkedIn and I just typed in the names of the people that I found on the website. We're going to go to the website in just a few seconds, but I just wanted to show you who these guys are and why these guys are tanks. Okay, so let's start here from the bottom of the list and we can work our way up. Some kind of director, short-lived. What's next? Company, still running. Interest in sports, art, and design. Okay, some kind of technology company, electronics, still running. Supply chain management, some publishing director. Okay, luxury goods. With interest in retail, department store, retail, cosmetics, perfume, and fragrances. Food and beverages distribution, also owned and operate retail stores, fronts with offices in both Taipei and Koshijang City. That's pretty cool. So he's into some kind of luxury brands. That's always good to know, good to hear. What else do we got here? He's another director of some kind of a Chinese company, trading company, WellCare, some kind of non-dietary supplements. Okay, so also focused on early childhood education. What else do we got here? A director of Vagabond Games. So, wow, this company's been running for 25 years. Another director of a company that has to do with gaming. Another hobby collecting, I think, company that has to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! Entertainment. Another director of some food and beverages. Okay, so another kind of supply chain logistics company. Another director here. Foster Brands, gain footsteps in the Asian market. Okay, so another supply chain, distribution, logistics, retail, management, games. Another director of a gaming company, Games R Us. Trusty Touchable Earth. Okay, so another tech company. Okay, teaching children. He's another director of some kind of e-commerce company. Another director of a fintech company. So financial technology, and then we have Ecomi. So guys, as you can see here, there's numerous companies that are still operational that are under David's belt. That is a big, big thumbs up. You want to see this kind of stuff when you're doing research about a new company's CEO, right? So he's a pretty reputable guy. He's been out in the world hustling for over 25 years, 30 years maybe. And yeah, let's just take a look at Daniel now. Daniel, co-founder of VEVE and Ecomi. Let's just read a little bit about his bio. Some kind of early adopter, fascinated with the future, fascinated with, he served some kind of company as Hasbro, early adopter of the web in the 90s. Okay, so he co-founded a cannabis company. Nice, let's go there. Dan the man. He knows what's good for him. Alright, so what else? Disruptive technology. He's focused on blockchain and cryptocurrency, the digital platform of the future. So I couldn't have said it better myself. Every few years, there is a new disruptive technology that is introduced into our society. As we've seen throughout our history, these disruptive technologies change the way we do everything for the rest of our lives, until obviously the next disruptive technology comes along and changes everything else. So the last disruptive technologies that we've had, I believe, were the introduction of the laptop. Prior to that was cell phones. Prior to that was the introduction of the internet. Prior to that was the computer. Prior to that was what, the Industrial Revolution, and we can go on and on and on and on. If I've missed something there, please don't quote me and don't hold me to it, but those are just some of the disruptive technologies that I believe have changed the world as we know it. The next big thing is blockchain and NFTs. So what is an NFT? An NFT can be many, many things. It can be a piece of music, a video, a picture, a 3D collectible, a piece of text. As long as it is digital and it can have a piece of code attached to it, it can be then transformed into an NFT. It's a non-fungible token. Non-fungible basically means unreplicable. So when you create this code for this product, this code will have certain information which, like I just said, is unreplicable. So it will have a timestamp, it will have the name of the creator, it will have the name of the purchaser or the owner at that time. It will have different pieces of information which are then attached to a product. This code makes that product a one of one. So now, since we know a little bit about what NFTs are, I'm going to show you some of the NFTs that VEVE has to offer. But before we get into the NFTs, we have to cover how Ecomi had the chance to get their hands on these companies' intellectual property in order to then transfer them into 3D digital collectibles. And the main person in charge of that is Alfred Kahn. So Alfred Kahn is one of the top licensors in the entire world. He's been in the licensing game for over 20 years, and he's dealt with such brands as Cabbage Patch Kids, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and many, many more. Let's just take a look at his LinkedIn profile. As you can see here, I mentioned some of the brands he had a chance to be a part of: Pokemon, Cabbage Patch Kids, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In his About Me, he mentions a few more brands, iconic brands such as Nintendo, Mario Bros, Zelda, Donkey Kong, James Bond, World Wrestling Federation, WCW, Monster Jam, Monster Trucks, Xbox, Polly Pocket. Okay, so this guy knows what he's doing if he's been working with these brands for almost 20 plus years. And let's look at his profile here. Okay, so he's executive vice president of some toy company, chairman and CEO of 4Kids Entertainment Licensing for 20 years, chairman of the board of Toon Goggles, and now he's the head of licensing. So this is what Alfred Kahn does. He goes to these big and major brands and then he asks them, can we use your intellectual property? We are then going to take this intellectual property and transform it into an NFT, a 3D digital collectible. And we're going to sell it on our platform, VEVE. Every single sale, you'll get a kickback. Basically a piece of profits for allowing us to use this license. So this is the main guy that Ecomi has and needs to literally cherish, because he is the man who is in charge of getting all these brands for Ecomi. How many brands does Ecomi have their hands on? Well, let's take a look at their website. Welcome to the world of digital collectibles. VEVE digital collectibles come in limited edition releases, can be purchased, sold, and traded, upgraded, and customized, placed in virtual showrooms, shared on social, and more, all through the VEVE app. So as you can see here, Ghostbusters is a brand and a license that Ecomi has their hands on. Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America, some more Spider-Man things, a Hulk. This is what's his name? Robin from Batman. Okay, guys, I don't want to take up more of your time, but before we get into the video, I just wanted to explain to you that what you're going to see here in this video is the 3D digital collectible NFTs displayed in AR. What does AR mean? It means augmented reality. It is basically an option for you to display whatever you have on your phone and make it look like it's in real life. So you cannot see this technology without obviously the use of your phone or maybe some glasses. But that is eventually something that VEVE is going to work its way up to. So let me just show you some of the 3D digital collectibles that you can display in augmented reality with VEVE. So that, my friends, is a DeLorean, yes, from Back to the Future. That is an individual artist's art piece. Wild, guys, wild. That's a Joker, that's Ultraman. Ultraman is like the Superman of China, Asia. What else do we got here? Batman, the Joker. Ghostbusters, Powerpuff Girls, and that's your vault, which you can have in your app. And that's just a short little video. Guys, there's a whole boatload of brands that were not even displayed in that video, which are already released. Adventure Time, DC, Tokidoki was that Dragon Girl, Powerpuff Girls. We have a digital Superman. Yes, we have a digital Superman in the VEVE app. It's wild. All of this has led me to my last point. Point number 3. Why I think VEVE is the future. So the reason I think VEVE is the future is because there's many companies and projects that are currently selling NFTs, but none are as iconic and as distinguishable and as known as the NFTs that are being sold by Ecomi. And VEVE is the application that allows us to purchase these NFTs, which are essentially a piece of history being turned into a digital product, which only one individual can own, depending obviously on the amount of editions of this product being developed. And yes, what these NFTs are collectibles. And these collectibles will be very expensive because, as I said, they are unique one-of-one collectibles that are offered by these big known brands. And if you want to do a little bit of your own research, please head into the marketplace of VEVE and check out for yourself some of the prices that these NFTs are being sold at. Anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm going to be coming to you guys every week, every single day, hopefully. I'm going to be sharing all my stories with you, maybe eventually my portfolio, some of my friends' portfolios. Maybe I'll do interviews with some of the people that I know in the community. And I'll even I'm going to teach you guys everything, literally, because I want you to make money with me, because eventually who the hell am I going to party with, you know? Like, if I'm so rich, like, I gotta have some friends to party with. So I want all of you guys to be on the same level as I am, so that eventually we can reap the blessings together. Ecomi, Omi homies, my family, stay tuned. Big ups to you guys for enjoying this video and watching all the way through. I really appreciate it, and support your guy. Thank you. Nftom out.